Welcome back to Power Racing League. I'm holding stuff that is, spoiler alert, for Season 2. If you don't want spoilers right now, before Season 1's done, I'm sitting right in front of it. It's just seat. That's also where my diecasts are, so they're over there. But this, if you don't want to see the spoilers, for the roster of Season 2, click off now, because I'm about to show it and I'm about to tell it. Okay, you ready? I don't know how legible this is going to be on the camera. I'm blocking my face from it. But, let's just get straight into it. This is all of the drivers. These first ones I'm going to read off are charters. After that, I'm going to read off not charters, and then after that, I'm going to read off part-time, and I don't know if I'm going to have the cars for. So let's just get started. In the roster, in numerical order, Kurt Busch in the number 1, Brad Keselowski in the number 2, Austin Dillon in the number 3, Kevin Harvick in the number 4, Kyle Larson in the number 5, Ryan Newman in the number 6, and Chase Elliott in the number 9, Eric Almirola in the number 10. It's just that first little section tells you, I think it's 3 changes. Jamie McMurray, out. Kurt Busch, in. Trevor Bayne, out. Ryan Newman, in. And then, I think that's it, actually. Yeah. So then after that, we have Denny Hamlin in the number 11, Ryan Blaney in the number 12, Justin Harris Jr. in the number 17, Kyle Busch in the 18, Martin Truex Jr. in the 19, and Daniel Suarez in the 20. These are also changes. So, you'll notice there's 2 changes right there. Martin Truex Jr. in, Daniel Suarez out. However, he just moves to the 20. So, then we have Matt DiBenedetto in the 21, Joey Logano in the 22, Bubba Wallace in the 23, and William Byron in the 24. Matt DiBenedetto goes in for Paul Menard, who is not going to be in this anymore. I'll get to him later. And then Bubba Wallace into the 23. And I don't know, I'm just looking down at this, but I can't really remember it. I don't have this one memorized. So after that, Corey LaJoie in the 32, Michael McDowell in the 34, Chris Buescher in the 37, Anthony Alfredo in the 38. And again, changes. Again, DiBenedetto out, LaJoie in, and David Regan out, Anthony Alfredo in. Then we have Cole Custer, Jimmy Johnson, and Alex Bowman. Those are the 41, 48, and 88. Cole Custer goes in for Kurt Busch, who is moving to the 1 car, and then no other changes past that. So those are the guys with charters. That's 25 charters. I don't know if you can really see that. Not going to go over their sponsors or their manufacturer yet. I'll do that one day. And then we're going to go on to the guys without charters. I can't think of the word for some reason. These guys, I've already done most of the qualifying for Season 2. These guys are going to be, there's going to be 5 spaces available, minus the part-times. When part-time drivers want in, they get in. That's it, and it goes down to 1, or it goes down to 3 or 4 possible for the race-ins. So for those guys without charters, Justin Allgaier in the 7, Tyler Reddick in the 8, Ty Dillon in the 13, Chase Briscoe in the 14, Timmy Hill in the 15, Ryan Reed in the 16. That's just a start. And let's get to the changes again. Clint Bowyer, I'm having him retire. And Chase Briscoe is going in. And then Timmy Hill, I did never figure out a driver for the 15 in the first place. He's actually going to be racing in this race that I'm doing right now, just because everybody is going to be in that race. So there's him. Okay, never mind. So he's racing there. Don't know who's in that car. And then we go Daniel Hemrick in the 31, Ross Chastain in the 42, Eric Jones in the 43, AJ Allmendinger in the 47, and Ty Majeski in the 60. I can't speak. So let's look at the changes. As somebody's lawn mowing right now, probably, I don't know if it's creating any echoes, I smacked the headphone wire. Daniel Hemrick to the 31 instead of Ryan Newman, who is now in the 6. Ross Chastain to the 42, because you know what happened with Kyle Larson over a year ago now. But he's taken the number 5 in this series, so that's that. Eric Jones to the 43, replacing Bubba Wallace, who moves to a 23. Ty Majeski in the 60, that's pretty normal. And then Christopher Bell in the 78, and Quinn Hoff in the 83. 78, Christopher Bell. I couldn't think of a better number for him, because 77's already taken. And then the 83, I finally figured out a driver for that. That's Quinn Hoff. And then we have 2 more drivers. One of these has... Can you please stop lawn mowing? It's just right outside the window here, and it's really loud. I can hear it through my headphones, so... And then we have... I know some of y'all will be happy with this. Wow. I'm not a southerner, by the way. I'm very much a northerner, but I get that southern y'all sometimes. Casey Kane in the 95. I know some of you will be happy. And Carl Edwards in the 99. Casey Kane, he will be replacing Bill DuBont. And Carl Edwards, he's going to stay in the number 99. I do not have any other 99 cars, though, other than the one that is currently there. So, that'll do it for the drivers without charters. Now we get on to the interesting part. And why this gets interesting, will you please stop lawn mowing? Is because some of these drivers, I have 2 drivers with part-time charters. So they will not take up a charter in the main, but they will take up spots for the race, and that'll make sense in just a minute. So it's part-time or unknown, as I wrote it down, or typed it out, I guess. Part-time or unknown, lol. So let's get right into the part-time drivers just first. It's a bit of a spoiler alert. I don't think I'll have one of these cars for the first race. I might. It's completely depending on Lionel right now. But Austin Cindric in the 33 and Bill DuBont in the 77. This is going to be disappointing, but I don't know if I'm going to have a 33 for a while. Why this is because Lionel, they just switched to a new system. It's not a good system, and my order might have been canceled. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to wait until probably a week, because that's slow. It says status closed. If you know what that means, please tell me. I need help with that. But hopefully I get that car. Hopefully. Because that's a order, 2 other cars in it, that is from April. So I really hope I get it. And then Bill DuBont in the 77. You've already seen that car before, because it raced in the season finale, regular season finale. Then we get to the drivers where I don't have a clue what's happening with them. Because some of them I've ordered cars, and they're just going to not be here for a while. And then some of them I don't have cars for, and I can't find them. But I'm going to try to find them still. And those drivers that I have ordered cars for are Joey Gase in the 28, and then probably Ben Curry in the 53. I don't know yet what that 53, nor do I know what the 74 that I just forgot to mention. And that's just because I'm not too much of a fan of those guys. I don't know who they are, really. So... But Joey Gase in the 28, I've ordered that car already. Should be here whenever it gets shipped out, so that's probably going to be like a year in the future. 53, that's going to take a while. It's supposed to ship in September, I believe. It's supposed to ship within the next 3 or 4 months. I can't remember. And the 74, I forgot what that status is. I forgot to look at it as well. So after that, we get into the 4 drivers where I do not have cars for them. I cannot find the cars or anything. And those are the 36, David Reagan, 27, Paul Menard, 40, Jamie McMurray, and then the 51. I don't know who's in the 51. But those cars, I don't know. I don't have the cars. I can't find them online very easily. And the ones I can find online are like 10 or 15 bucks more than I'd pay. And I'm willing to pay for a lot of these. I'm willing to pay 20 or 30 bucks. So... But unfortunately, number 40, Jamie McMurray, I had that car, and then it got destroyed. I'm sure you've seen pictures on it through Discord and whatnot. It's sitting over there right now, by the way. I'm right next to the flyer stuff. I just slapped my hand right on the end portion, so... Yeah, it's destroyed. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know what's happening with trucks either. I'm debating on letting those race, but probably not. And now onto those part-time drivers. If I get the Austin Cindric car, it'll be races 1, 3, 5, 8, 9, and 12 are going to be guaranteed. And then if he gets a win or he gets points enough, because I am doing a point system next year, then he can get into the playoffs. He's probably going to be pushed into the playoffs anyways. And then for the 77, it is going to be races 1, 2, 7, 9, 10, and 12. And then a misspelled unknown. Oops, I just yanked the headphone wire. Yeah. I'm not trying to hide my face, by the way. I mean, I kind of am. Kinda. So, yeah, that'll just... Yeah. Don't know past then. I'll probably have them race some races. I know I'm going to have everybody race in the season finale. So there's that. Let's get into the point system. We are using a point system next season. I have decided that. I don't actually have the papers for that right now printed out. I'll try to put them up when I can, but I don't have them yet. These are major Season 2 spoilers. Just giving you a heads up with all of that again. So, even if you just watched through all of that, you don't need spoiler warning.